guys, I'm back. I know it's been a long time. I went out of the country for the holidays, visiting my parents, but I'm glad to be back making more videos on sewing. So today I'm gonna show you how to make Butterick 6467, which is a beautiful 1940s pattern reproduction print. So this pattern is generally pretty easy, I think. So it's a good beginner project. You can learn a lot of techniques. You don't have to use piping like I did, but if you want to, then it's really easy. So it has you start out by reinforcing the corner and then working on the ruffle. So you just narrow hem that and then gather, and you gather it to fit the skirt piece. Now I decided I wanted to do piping on this because I like the way it looks. So first you baste and then you stitch, and you want to get really close to the edge of the piping. So once you do that, then you can finish that seam if you want. You can bind it or overlock, which is what I did. And you're going to want to narrow hem the edge of the skirt ruffle as well. And I did clip out some of the bulk from the intersection of those seams. So now you're going to attach the skirt to the waistband piece, but before that, if you're going to add piping, then you add piping. First you baste it in place, then you stitch the waistband to the skirt. Baste it first, then stitch it. Now the waist ties, baste your piping if you're using piping, again. And then fold in half, baste, and stitch. You don't always have to baste, it's just because the piping, it's helpful. So then make sure you trim that seam allowance, because I don't think I did the first strap and it was a pain in the butt to turn it. So then you pleat using the markings on the pattern, and then you baste that to the waistband. Yeah, sorry if that scared you. So you do the neckties in the same manner as the waist ties. Take your time, press, and then you do the bib. So again, baste, and make sure you do those straps at an angle. Maybe about a, 45-degree angle or so. You don't want them straight up and down, or else they're gonna not sit right when they're on you. I actually would recommend pinning them, trying it on, and then making sure that's where you wanna stitch. So then you gather that bib to fit, to match the circles, and you stitch it. And now at this point you fix your mistake, because you might have made a mistake here like I did. Hopefully not. But you're gonna wanna make sure that the skirt does not extend all the way to the edge of the waistband. You wanna have enough for the seam allowance from your waistband facing and your waistband. That way you can turn it all and it will be encased. So yeah, you're gonna wanna make sure that you sandwich it. So it should be waistband, bib, and straps, and then waistband facing. And you baste it, and then you stitch it, and you trim it. And then you turn it and you press it. Ta-da! Like so. So then you take your needle and thread and your thimble, I recommend a thimble, and you hand stitch it and it doesn't really matter how you do it, just do it. My favorite part, the embellishment. So I had these beads just kind of kicking around. I had gotten them on sale a while ago, but I just thought they were pretty and I figured I'll use them at some point, and happy to report I finally have used a few. And then I decided, you know what, this thing isn't sparkly enough, so I think it needs a little bling bling, a few Swarovski crystals. So I added some of those, and I used some special Swarovski crystal glue. I don't know if it has any sort of special properties, but well, I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. And this was created for my 12 Days of Apron sew-along giveaway winner. And I had a few lovely ladies participate in my first sew-along. That was very exciting. And hopefully next time I'll be able to get some more of you guys to participate. Because the more the merrier, right? So if you follow me on Instagram at Liz Von Villas, then you can not miss out on any news for sew-alongs or other stuff. So yes, these are the lovely ladies who participated. Thank you all so much for joining. I had so much fun. We did live streams, and yeah, it was just great. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.